sometimes it's easy to spot a fake. Other times it's a little bit more difficult, especially when it comes to medications. I need a new fake one.
It worked.
Yeah. I mean, that's the point.
That's cool. Okay.
We're easily amused here. There have been several reports of fake Botox products in the news. And when these are injected, they can cause paralysis, seizures, and hospitalization. They can be quite dangerous. So here's how you can protect your health and make sure that if you're getting Botox injections, you're getting the real thing. So the first thing to know is that Botox should be injected by a licensed healthcare professional. That's usually a dermatologist, but it can also be your primary prescriber, especially if you're getting Botox injected for things like migraines or excessive sweating. Botox, if it's injected incorrectly, can cause nerve damage, it can paralyze your face, it can even end up in abscesses or infections. So it's really important to make sure that the person that's injecting you is trained to do so. So even if you go to a med spa, you want to ask for their license to know that they are a trained medical professional that is allowed to inject Botox. The second thing you want to look at to make sure you're getting actual Botox is the box and the vial of medication itself. So when you look at the box, there are three main things you want to look for to make sure you're getting real Botox. The first is that the vial and the box will both say onabotulinum toxin A. It's a really long word. It should be right on the box and the vial. That's not something you'll typically see with a fake Botox product. The second is that real Botox only comes in three main sizes: a 50 unit, 100 unit, or 200 unit vial, not 150 or any other sizes that you may see. The third is that real Botox is going to have an allergen symbol that's holographic on the vial. And this is specifically to avoid replication and duplication, so you won't see that on any counterfeit products. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, if I go into a med spa, how am I ever going to see this? You, as the patient, are allowed to ask to see the medication that's being injected into your body. If they refuse, or they say, no, you can't see it, that is a red flag to get out of there. That's not somewhere you want to go. You're paying for this service. You're allowed to see what they're injecting you with. But keep in mind that even if it ends up being the fake product, they may not even know it at the clinic themselves. They should, but they may not. Still, if you see fake Botox or encounter it while you're out and about, be sure to report it to the FDA and do not let them inject you with these medications. You can refer to the FDA website or GoodRxHealth.com, and we have images of what to look for to be able to tell the difference between real and fake Botox to protect your health.
Okay. All right, cut.